Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Kay here from At Home with Kay, and today I'm coming to you with another challenge video, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the video. So what I'm doing here is I was cutting out some wood pieces with that miter box and saw. I just showed you a little clip of that because boy was that crazy. But I'm going to make this little like shelf sitter sign with some of my favorite things about fall written on them. So I wanted to make a nice color paint here. So I mixed some brown with my orange, and then I'm going to add a little red just to get that nice color. And then I'm going to begin painting these lovely pieces of wood. Okay, so now that I have all my pieces of wood painted, I wrote 3 things that I love about fall: falling leaves, apple picking, and pumpkin latte. So those are the words that I'm going to put on these wood planks. And I was just spacing out the letters, and I was going to try to write them with my Sharpie, but I was having trouble with them coming through on the paint, on the orange paint. So what I did was I wrote as much as I could with the Sharpies, and then I'm going to come back through with my black chalkboard paint to fill everything in. So now here I am. My Sharpies failed me, so I really need to throw those out. But anyway, so I got my black chalkboard paint, and now I'm just filling in my letters. At first I wasn't going to do all the letters, but then when I did some of them, the other ones didn't look right. So then I went through and I actually just did all of them with going over them with the chalkboard paint. And then so what I did here, the one that said falling leaves, I stuck some leaves on there, some little wooden leaves. Pumpkin latte, I tried to make some little like coffee cups with some smoke coming out. I don't know if lattes are hot or cold, I don't know. Anywho, and then the one that says apple picking, I painted a little apple. I'm going to paint a little apple on the side of that one just to give it a little character. So this challenge is the Signs of Fall challenge, and it's hosted by 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and the co-host is Crafty Hints and also Rustic and Lace DIY. I'm going to have their channel listed in the description box below, along with the awesome playlist that you guys should check out for sure. Okay, so next I was going to try to make something Mackenzie Childs because everybody knows how I love them. I felt like this was a fail, but the more I look at it, it's starting to grow on me. But anyway, I took this sign and I covered the front of it with paper so that it would be finished on the back, and then I'm painting the entire thing white. I kind of wish I would have done the opposite, like painted it black and then, added the white on. But regardless, this is how I'm doing it. I'm painting the entire sign with my plaster chalk paint from Waverly, and then we're going to move on to our next step after this dries. And next I'm going to paint just a nice rim all the way around in gold, and just leave a part of the white border showing. And now to add the checks, I'm going to do the black and white, and I'm just going to go all the way around just one row of the black and white checks alongside of the gold. So next here, I want to make one of those. I know you guys have seen the black and white Mackenzie Childs pumpkins. So beautiful. I want to make one just on the center of this this picture here. I'm going to do black and white with a big stem. I don't know how I'm going to do. Am I going to do it checks? Am I going to do it stripes? I'm not sure. I'm just thinking of all this as I go along. So I'm just drawing out a little pattern of what I kind of want to follow, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to paint it. And this is all trial and error, me doing this. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I just wanted to try it. And the way I'm going, it's not going to end up that way in the end. It's funny how I did this, but that's how it is sometimes when you craft. Okay, so now I'm just painting my pumpkin and just trying to figure out where am I going with this. It's all up in the air right now. It's gonna land at the end. Now this was the point where I wasn't quite sure what I should do. Should I make checks? Should I make stripes? What should I do? So then I'm going to decide I'm going to move on to the stem and give myself a chance to think about what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I love Mackenzie Childs. I just love everything that they do. It's one of my favorite things. And for the stem, I didn't want it bright green, so I'm gonna add some brown with it, and just to make it this muted little brownish green colored stem. So here I am, I did the stem, and I'll show you what this looks like completed, guys, at the end of the video. So this next one is very easy. A couple years ago, I made so many chalkboard signs, and I thought it would be nice. I like how, say for instance, like you go in Starbucks and they have all that stuff written on the wall with the with chalk. I think that's just so nice and like heartwarming. So I wanted to do that on here, and I can hang this like, you know, anywhere, but right now it's just going to be a backdrop for my final reveal. I thought this would be nice to do, so I'm gonna make just like a little sign that says like bonfires, pumpkins, or apple cider, you know, just nice fall fun things. And I'm gonna draw this little wood stake with these arrows on it, and then maybe put a pumpkin in the corner. I'm gonna do this with some other chalkboard signs that I have here at home too, because I think I made like 5 or 6 of them, and they're just so nice to have around and just write encouraging things on, or just to change for the seasons. They're easy signs to make for the seasons. So that's what I'm doing here, and this is going to be my backdrop for my final reveal, and I will show you what all this looks like at the end of the video. And guys, please remember that this is a collaboration, so check out the host, the co-host, and the playlist linked in my description box below. And here we are at the end of the video. This is my little stack sign here. Apple picking, pumpkin latte, falling leaves. I think this is nice. I could just sit this on a little shelf or something, you know, or on the table, wherever. And then this is my Mackenzie Childs, and I added that bow because I was like, man, this is a lot of black and white, so I added the bow, but I think it turned out cute. I love how the stem is. I like it. And there's my little chalkboard sign, and you guys can do this so easily and change it for the seasons or whatever. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the description box, please, for the fantastic playlist. And for our host, Amanda, 6 Kids in a Glue Gun, and the co-host, Rustic and Lace DIY and Crafty Hints. And remember, when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine.